Virtual Beings News Summary October 17, 2025. SBS Transit's IVA demonstrates a deployed digital human handling passenger queries in Singapore's transit system, with promised upgrades toward empathetic response and observed benefits such as alleviating staffing pressure. In the same civic vein, Singapore's Sylvia expands sign language accessibility through a virtual assistant designed for public signage, signaling a service-oriented role for avatars that prioritizes inclusion over general conversation. Secret Mountain is a virtual band led by A.R. Rahman and built on Google Cloud, comprising 6 interactive digital avatars, including Kara, Zen Tam, and Blessing, with AI-enabled performance and narrative features. IMPA/Visgraph's demonstration of avatars of Aristotle and Steve Jobs extends the entertainment and cultural showcase potential for synthetic figures across VR/R/Mr. Pipelines. Ego AI offers a character platform centered on a foundation model for non-player characters whose personalities and memories persist across games and platforms, aiming to standardize human-like behavior and continuity for synthetic characters in interactive worlds. Georgia Tech and EDX are trialing a HeyGen-based instructor avatar that reproduces a lecturer's voice and presentation style to deliver course content, illustrating a concrete, institution-level adoption of presenter avatars for scalable teaching delivery. Mural and Enterprise's Yas Island Metaverse initiative applies customizable avatars to a gamified business venue publicity project, demonstrating brand and venue promotion through persistent avatar-first environments. World AI positions intelligent avatars within a creator ecosystem that couples AI creation tools with blockchain property rights to manage ownership, while Cardone Token emphasizes retail experiences in which consumers preview goods using avatars, connecting avatar embodiment to purchase flow and tokenized infrastructure. OpenAI's plan to enable erotica for verified adults in ChatGPT and Shai's Grok companion mode reflect a commercial swing toward AI companions marketed as virtual boyfriends or girlfriends. Sector reporting highlights significant paid demand and quantifies revenue from AI companion APs in the first half of 2025, underscoring the monetization of avatar-like intimacy at scale. Fable is positioned as a platform provider through Shorerunner, described as a Netflix of AI, focusing on episodic, character-driven content built around persistent virtual personas. YouTube serves as the public stage for digital human showcases such as Marie Johnson's Marie AI, the Digital Human PT and other virtual human demo videos. TikTok functions as a distribution channel for VTuber creators including Luminous Redvit, Brie at Cookiebox, and G Coffee, illustrating persona performance and audience engagement using virtual avatars in short-form media. Roblox is represented by real-world avatar engineering and reliability issues in studio, indicating the operational complexity of large-scale avatar systems in creator platforms. Epic Games anchors production-grade digital human authoring through Unreal Engine's meta-human ecosystem, complemented by Fab's marketplace assets such as the Frankenstein monster meta-human and third-party work from Lumel Studio, together showing a pipeline for rig-groomed, game-ready digital humans on UE5. Community spaces like the Gibberlings 3 and Game Banana demonstrate continuous player modder development of NPCs, while Reddit threads in r/The Division, r/Modded Minecraft, and r/GTA Online discuss NPC realism, personality, and emergent behavior as gameplay features rather than marketing concepts. Reddit illustrates the volatility of avatar collectibles through a reported shutdown of its NFT avatars initiative and community debates over the declining resale value of existing Reddit avatar collectibles, showing a shift from branded avatar ownership toward uncertain secondary markets without ongoing first-party support. Uneth Limited, ASX, UNT, presents streaming avatars with sub-second digital human response times in an alpha phase, indicating low-latency inference targeting live, production-quality conversational agents for business contexts. Tavis invests in conversational avatar R&D, explicitly exploring neural avatars and talking heads for enterprise deployments of on-brand spokescharacters. Convai integrates with Unity via creator workflows, enabling import of Convai characters into Unity projects for interactive assistants or NPCs in commercial apps and simulations. Ray Dalio's AI clone effort on X invites the public to supply prompts to train a personal digital replica, showing high-profile individuals experimenting with identity-level virtual doubles in open social settings. A security note referencing digital clones of senior government officials in cyber attacks underscores the risk side of synthetic personas in information operations. The Hacker News reference to Diella as a distinct political AI avatar suggests that political communications are beginning to adopt named, persistent virtual figures as messengers, rather than transient chat interfaces. AGen is combined with Google's Veo 3.1 and Creator tutorials to achieve consistent visual and voice characteristics for avatars, forming a practical recipe that ties text to avatar and advanced video generation together for stable, repeatable on-camera digital personas. Unreal Engine and its MetaHuman framework constitute the core of high-fidelity digital human creation, while Fab supplies ready-to-use character assets and Lumel Studio contributes editable presets and grooming, demonstrating an interoperable toolchain for authoring and deploying virtual humans. Unity operates as a target runtime for convoy-driven characters, indicating cross-tool portability from conversational character services into real-time engines. Beyond AI applies digital human technology to end-of-life planning by presenting virtual humans as informational and communicative aids within Neo End-of-Life, while Gusheng Tang develops a traditional Chinese medicine AI clone and an AI health assistant to support traditional Chinese medicine consultations. These deployments position Beyond AI and Gusheng Tang as creators of patient and family-facing companions that assist with guidance, triage, and sensitive planning across broadcast media demonstrations and clinic-integrated digital services. Game Science gains virtual idol expertise with the arrival of Lu Zhipeng, whose prior work at Tencent produced QQ Dance's Star Pupil, and festival organizers in Shanghai staged a virtual Teresa Tang performance to deliver legacy music through synthetic performance. Tencent and Game Science appear once as companies associated with creation and application of virtual idols and character IP within game ecosystems and live cultural events. Qiyun's digital human live streaming all-in-one machine connects metaverse retail and Web3 to a virtual mall where shoppers pilot avatars for try-ons and guided interactions, and GF Securities documents that virtual human live streams account for roughly 40% of live streaming time with session peaks of 5 million Chinese yuan GMV. Qiyun is the creator deploying interactive retail avatars, while GF Securities appears once as an analyst quantifying adoption and commercial outcomes across mainstream live commerce platforms. NEC deploys its digital human SIA as a financial consultant in enterprise settings to deliver advisory and customer service workflows, and Baidu introduces an open, real-time interactive digital human agent with high realism, low latency, conversational openness, and emotion recognition to provide professional information and services within its search ecosystem. NEC and Baidu are each listed once as creators and platform owners advancing workplace advisory and large-scale information service agents. Tianning District in Changzhou launches the Digital Human Day by Day to Fronty government reception and guidance under an AI Plus government services program, aligned with provincial data regulations, using municipal portals and counters as the platform. The deployer here is the district government, which uses a single synthetic agent to streamline public service touchpoints. Cultural institutions deploy virtual guides as visitor-facing agents, with the Shanxi Museum's Bluebird serving as a star promoter, and the Yili General's Office's General acting as a digital docent to narrate heritage content across on-site screens and immersive XR systems. The institutions are the deployers, using digital humans to increase interpretive access for exhibitions and historic venues. The Workers' Metaverse platform integrates digital human interaction with metaverse football, live broadcasting, and social features anchored to a national landmark venue, illustrating a location-based metaverse where interactive characters support sports-themed socialization and event engagement. This entry lists the platform once without duplicating any company names not provided in the source text. Beijing's first AI virtual advertising enforcement case established that a deepfake likeness of broadcaster Li Zimeng used for livestream product promotion constitutes an illicit virtual endorsement, placing responsibility on creators and platforms and clarifying standards for image rights and truthful representation. No new companies are added here beyond those already listed elsewhere, avoiding duplication while documenting a concrete regulatory outcome. Shen Cuisine uses digital human live streaming and content marketing to increase sales and rejuvenate its brand. Alibaba Local Life combines AI smart restaurants with local service scenarios to enhance in-store conversions. DCF Smart Mall uses AI digital human shopping guides to undertake product explanations, process guidance, and order assistance to improve retail conversions. Superstar Legend made its debut on JD.com with Vivi Digital Human to promote IP plus e-commerce and use virtual IP for product selection, product recommendation, and live streaming. JD.com uses Joy Streamer, Joy Inside, and Joy Builder to build a digital human operation platform from live streaming to possessed product interaction to model development. Tianxin Hanfan Digital Technology Company Limited provides digital human live streaming and AI matrix systems to brands as a service provider. The Beiyagong Park Scenic Area in Hefei uses Naked Eye 3D, R and AI digital humans to provide immersive historical and cultural explanations. Yunnan's Digital Stone Forest introduces virtual digital humans to provide guidance and performances through the interaction of VR domes and Mr/R. The Pingdingshan Museum's Guanyin Digital Human uses natural language interaction for intelligent guidance. Guangzhou's Liang Shambo Digital Human combines motion capture and light and shadow for offline theme performances. The Confucius Digital Human of the Shandong exhibition area is linked to VR roaming to provide knowledge answers and scenic spot crossings. The virtual star promoter Bluebird of the Shanxi Museum and the digital tour guide general of the Ili General's Mansion provide interactive explanations of local culture. The Mulan studio of Datong Daily Media Group launched the Mulan 3D hyper-realistic digital human to create a local cultural IP with high-precision realism. The book exhibition's digital human reading companion mentioned in cover news is aimed at promoting reading and popularizing knowledge. The AI Digital Human Interactive Q&A in Wuhan and university venues applies the digital artisan concept to campus and local cultural and museum dissemination. Sony Dream Explorers Science Museum uses digital avatars to allow visitors to become digital protagonists and participate in interactive entertainment experiences through 3D virtual image shooting and generation. Baidu combines open real-time interactive digital human intelligent body and AI long video generation and modification, open world dynamic construction in the content ecosystem to provide creators and platforms with an interactive digital human front end. The digital humans of the Guiyang Marathon are used for event explanation, interaction and information guidance, forming a digital service interface in sports and entertainment activities. Bank of China, Hong Kong, is testing a digital human assistant in the regulatory sandbox and providing supporting anti-fraud solutions to enhance customer consultation and risk control education. The Lucheng District Gig Market has launched the Lu UAUA Digital Human Job Search Machine, which uses facial recognition to quickly complete registration and optimize the public employment service process. The Meizhou, Guangzhou, Science and Technology Innovation Center has deployed the AI Digital Human Mei Xiaorong for policy presentations and visitor reception. Xiaohu has launched the city-level Digital Human Xiaohei to provide round-the-clock Q&A on cultural tourism and people's livelihood issues, reflecting the institutionalized application of digital human front-ends by financial institutions and government public services. Baidu Search uses open, real-time interactive digital humans as the front-end entrance to the search and content ecosystem and connects it with Wenshin Assistant's AI creation capabilities. Wondershare Technology has launched the audio and video multimedia skyscreen model and connected it with digital human interaction technology and AI restoration systems to support content production and restoration workflows. The digital human advertising content production platform reported by China News Network templates and batches the advertising video production process to shorten the production cycle. E-commerce and media platforms have thus formed a human-machine collaborative chain with digital humans as the core in the creation, production, and distribution links. The impact of social and psychological factors on user experience, Data-Driven Decision, 2025, situates virtual beings within metaverse consumer experiences by noting that virtual influencers are reshaping marketing touchpoints and that digital fashion entails direct interaction with digital humans. The study frames these developments as experience design challenges tied to augmented and virtual reality environments, without naming specific creators or platforms beyond the metaverse context, and highlights the functional role of virtual beings in mediating brand-consumer engagement inside immersive interfaces. The impact of collaborative shaping of music, brand narrative strategies and virtual characters on consumer brand loyalty, Services Marketing Quarterly, 2025, examines how music brands integrate virtual characters into narrative strategies to strengthen loyalty, emphasizing collaborative story co-creation between marketers and audiences around these virtual personas. While it does not specify particular companies or production technologies, it identifies virtual characters as applications for music marketing, fan engagement, and identity signaling across digital channels where brand stories are performed and iterated. Exploring the impact of influencer credibility on consumer purchase intentions, the mediating role of perceived value and the moderating effect of product. Annual Methodological Archive Research Review 2025 recognizes virtual influencers and live streaming as evolving engagement formats that can alter consumer responses relative to human influencer baselines. It treats virtual influencers as synthetic spokespersons whose perceived credibility and fit interact with product characteristics and perceived value to shape purchase intention. The role of electronic word-of-mouth, EWAM, in mediating the relationship between user engagement and young consumers' online purchase intention and social. Paper Asia, 2025, references empirical work on Gen Z trust formation via virtual influencers and user-generated content, positioning virtual influencers as sources in EWAM pathways that translate engagement into purchase intention. The treatment is conceptual and evidence-oriented. ERM2 Avatar, high-fidelity real-time mobile avatars from monocular phone scans, Archive, 2025, presents a complete avatar creation and runtime system that reconstructs high-fidelity, animatable digital humans from monocular smartphone captures, using a clothed mesh Gaussian hybrid representation, with pose-dependent geometric deformation and illumination variation. It introduces a customized GPU pipeline for mobile devices, covering data rearrangement, hierarchical culling, and single-pass stereo rendering, to achieve high-resolution, real-time avatar driving on device, positioning the technology as accessible avatar digitization for non-expert users and real-time applications. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.